Wish I could get these things to clip you as I drove by you. I think the row crops should be non-destruct. Oh, so definitely have to mess with this audio setting. I just got so confused about why it's so much darker in my tractor than outside. But I have tinted windows. I was like, why is it so much darker? Oh. Aw. Now it'll have 120 hours on it, be almost broken and out of fuel. Well, almost out of fuel. So, yeah, but with the higher hours, maintenance will run down faster than normal. So just yeah. Well, you'll have a garage point on your farm too, and a fuel buy point, as well as the 20 friggin' gas stations on this map. Yeah. You have a repair trigger and a repair customized trigger and a fuel buy trigger on your farm. Man, these big ass fields is where courseplay would come in pretty handy. Courseplay. It's basically like you map the field. Well, I mean, you can do a fuck ton of controls with it, but basically, if you map the field, you can hire workers from courseplay. So you could say run 3 combines side by side down the field, and all 3 of them will run perfectly in line, skipping the right number of rows and all that. You can have there's a mode in there where you can have an auger wagon chase the combines, unload them when they get full, and bring it back to your trailer and shit. It's a pretty it's basically a helper, massive control of your helpers with allowing. Yeah, you can say I want 5 headland passes and go counterclockwise and. Well, there's a new mode on it now, and it's so. Yeah, well, no, it's like chase the combine basically mode, and it will go find whatever combines you tell it to look for. If they're full, it runs to them from wherever you have it parked, goes, unloads them, and brings them back to where it's parked. So you just keep it parked right next to your semi, so when it goes, unloads, comes back, automatically unloads into your semi, and you just drive your semi off when it's full. Ooh, we're lagging out like crazy right now. Is that just me? Oh, you're buying at the store, that's why. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. The other mods that I have in here that'll help you is the bulk buy. So like if you need to buy seeds, you can buy up to 10 at a time. And the bulk fill. So if you pull your trailer up, all the whatever I say seeds that are in range of that device, you can set it to fill from all of them, and it'll just go one after the other until it's full. Yeah, and it'll fill from the first one. It numbers them. You'll see a visual cue: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll fill one. When one's gone, it'll go to 2, then to 3, then to 4. I can tell he's buying from the store because I'm jerking all over the screen right now. If you need, I've got my flatbed in my truck on my farm. You can come grab. It's a 30-foot trailer on it. No, it's in the settings. One of the settings, if you hit F1 and look at the menu, what one of them's like enable multi-fill or something. Yeah. Here, where you at? I'll come figure it out for you real quick. Let me see real quick. Oh, can you make me a contractor? You can fire me right after. Enabled. Alright, so as I back up, now I've got up to 3. So if you hop in, you'll see 3. Yeah, you should fill one at a time. That's weird. Me. Oh, that's why, because it was the last one. That's filling from number 1. That's weird. There's something going on with those two that's not like, triggering. See if that works. Yeah, something's going on with those two. They're just, those first two are not triggering for you for some reason. It won't even fill from them, like without it. These two are like bugged out. Like, it won't fill from them. Yeah. And right click and throw it up. Right, yeah. Oh. No, you might have to pick it up. It's stopped. There you go. You were full, sir. You have to map it. Alt X. That's to turn it on and off. Which one are you trying to do? It's like Control S and Alt C, I think. Alt C turns it on. Control S is your menu. Alt X is hooked to the lines. And then the Alt page up, page down is to adjust your left and right. Alt X is to lock the track. Excuse me. You have to go to the second tab in the menu and set A, and then I do A plus heading. Oh, you got to go to the menu and just hit the A button. The point A button. Yep. Mine are east-west, so I just run 090. What's the hell's the keybind? No, on the menu, you press the set A button. Yeah, then if you're doing that, you just do this: set A, set B. So you set A, you drive forward. Set B. We'll just put the width of the plow, or disconnect your scanner. Yeah. And also the scanner auto detects to 60, but it's really not. It's like 50, 55. So I have mine running on 30 just to make sure I overlap it all. I was having gaps on mine for some reason. That's why I said I would just drop the scanner and then auto width and then pick the scanner back up. Three. Cruise control. 1 and 2 is up and down on your speeds. God, you act like it's such an amateur, man. And you do have the memory of a goldfish. These are things I remember because I've randomly had to search for it. I think I've asked Hammer how to do GPS like 3 times since yesterday. Oh, mine does. Yep. Yeah. Because I'm a cheap fool. And I don't do race. I don't do I don't do racing, so I don't need that fine of a feedback. I mean, I'll race. It just, you know, I'm not good at it. Like Wreckfest is more down my alley. Yeah, it was. What fields did you buy? Where are you at? Dude, I'm not. I don't know if the helper will put the scanner down. So in your field, Yeah, with a field you're that big, it might be worth it for you just to grab the sampler one and just drive around because it does like a huge circle. Yeah. Like for me, I have small fields, so it's just convenient to throw it on the front. But you have your field. I mean, you're gonna be there all fucking night. As long as you don't plan on sleeping. Well, it's set to pause when we shut it off, so I'd have to turn that back off. Remember, you wanted it to pause. Yeah. Because I would rather not have it pause, so we could do things like hire helpers and hop off. Yeah. So I will turn that off right fucking now. Well, I mean, even then, Flame is on every damn day. So if you need something done, him or Frankie, just like, hey, can you take care of me? Click here. So what I'll do is I'll speed the time up, maybe tomorrow. So, uh, 6 a.m. will maybe around 2 o'clock my time. Eastern. Yeah, so that'll be, well, let's say 3 o'clock. That way, all the way up until like 2 in the morning will be daylight. My time. That should cover everybody with their normal gaming window is daylight. Flame might be the only one where his morning window is not. Oh, I have to stop the server to turn off the pause. Yeah. Alright, stopping the server now. I expect you all back on in 2 minutes. You don't have to readjust the angle. You just go right turn. I've got the Great Plains one on, so. Like I said, if you need to grab my 4940, just grab it. High tech. Why are you fucking with other people's fields, man? They don't have any goats. Where the hell am I even at? What am I doing? Wrong line. Moving. Is my voice better now, Tech? I asked Tech if my voice is louder. He said I was really quiet. And, getting my farm all ready to throw some corn in. Running Oklahoma. Dad is a good friend of mine. You're gonna get in a bottle and go back to hell. Nah, you say Saddam Hussein in hell, I think of South Park. South Park. Adults, man. Yeah, they YouTube changed their stuff, so if it's rated for kids, like your monetization like gets cut into like a fraction. Because they can't collect advertising data. Yeah. YouTube got caught targeting ads towards kids on like kids specific streams and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, well, it's the streamer's fault. They should have marked it as for kids, so it's not us." And they went through and changed it. So like it's like pennies on the dollar. The rate you'd get for like generic advertisements, non specific is what you'd get. Your comments get like you can't have comments on your posts anymore. You get like pennies on the dollar for ads, all that stuff. They went through and depending on the crop. So each crop affects your lime and fert differently. If you look at the precision farming tab, The pH, I believe, is the fert, or no, the pH is the lime, and the nitrogen is the fert. It's the second button of the menu. This. So if I remember right, it's like you want to be into the greens for both of them. Oh, yeah. Also, uh, when you're out of your tractor on the field info, the nitrogen and the pH, it'll tell you if it's bad. Like my pH value says bad on it, and it's like changes the color of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fun. Finally got it all done. No, I'm not even gonna try for this up on the show. I think I left that cedar over here. Let's go see if she works. I don't like you. I mean, I can just throw a channel up real quick. I think that'd be easier than dealing with a spreadsheet. Yeah, because like Flame will do jobs, Frankie will do jobs. You know what that really is? That just sounds like a personal problem, honestly. Lack of planning and prioritizing some mediocre thing like camping with the family. Like, who cares? Okay, that's legit. I'll allow that one. Dude, I need to go camping so bad. Tech, I think I have Discord turned down. I have to mess with it with the settings, but I'm stopping this in like 10 minutes, so I'm not gonna worry about it tonight. But I do appreciate you telling me. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, I don't have to cultivate. Oh, boom. Well, some of them like give that tooltip that says like no cultivation necessary, but this one didn't, so it made me nervous. When when is grass harvestable? I know it's like twice a year. I got the. Ooh, have fun on Seneca. Yeah, I figured I've got all this. I've got a grass field, and then I have all this like barren land plus inside my pens. I'm gonna get all that grass, throw it in that fermenting silo, and just let it roll into silage and go sell it. Free money. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Dude, these new screens are amazing. I got a 32-inch monitors. They got they're basically 2K monitors and 165 hertz refresh rate. Yeah. But I mean, granted, I'm upgrading from a 1080p TV, but I can tell the difference dramatically. Well, and it's like I've never played on a gaming monitor. Like, I think so. Have a good night, Tech. Uh, no, the base thing is only like eight directions. The multi one is like 16 or more. But yeah, so I really wanted to go to the 4K monitors. Just like, this is my first time buying. I was like, go big or go home. I was looking at like $600 a piece. I was like, that dude, I paid $1,200 for this computer. I mean, I think. Well, that's mine is it would generate because they're three separate monitors with. Yeah, yeah, it's the dots per inch affect it. But well, it's a limit. Like mine, it, well, it does matter because like yeah, like mine is like around. I want to say Course did the math on mine. It's like 75 dots per inch, 75 pixels per inch on my screen because of the 32 degree or 32 inch. Whereas Schwag, that number is spread out even more. So to get the same resolution I'm running, he has to put more dots per inch. I was a little nervous about my graphics card handling it. I've got a 2070 or 2080 RTX. Yeah, well, I'm running. I'm locked at 60 frames, and it's not even hesitating. Oh, the other mod I'm gonna end up adding when we the next update is gonna be the plantable spruce trees, because a certain somebody wants to get away from farming in a year or two game time and go to forestry. Yeah. Oh, I knew. He is. I knew it was gonna happen, and that's why when you were talking about the stuff, I was like, I'm not really worried about a grinder because there's a tree in my way. I'll just call Flame. But hey, bro. Yep, I think he's gonna just fill the whole thing in. Well, and I think that's the benefit is where like here we have one person on the map doing farming, not forestry. Yeah, there's only one person really running trees, not a map dedicated to it. So one person isn't as bad, and Flame is a very meticulous person anyway. So he'll go through, clear cut a section, wipe all the stumps off when nobody else is on the server. So I think it'll be all right. And if not, you know, you guys can donate and get your golden toilet paper from me. Oh, I'm gonna send you guys a message. I have that on the list. That's one of the ones that's going on the update. Well, I mean, in all honesty, by the time we're gonna have, it's probably gonna be a year into the game, or at least 6 months game time into it when we dump mods on there. So I don't think any of us will even need those ones. The plow absolutely will make sense though. No. What I'm saying before, when I dump mods on, like the next update is 1 to 2 weeks from now. Right. I mean, I've got no problems throwing stuff in. I just, you know, I'm gonna do it once every. Yeah, I, I'm only gonna do it every so often. I'm not doing like we did before, where it was like every 4 hours there's 4 new mods going on. You know? If it's not, unless it's a game-breaking change or a major, you know, I want to be consistent. Right, and that's why I figured I was like the first update I was gonna do within a week, and then after that I was gonna roll to every couple of weeks. And I was checking for updates and all that stuff. Like, well, what I was just saying is like once every 2 weeks I'm gonna go in and just see if there's updates for the mods or not. Okay. Yeah. Once we're happy, and I don't want to mess with it. And I figured we'll probably honestly run this map if everybody's happy with it. Probably until spring of next year, honestly. Let everything roll out for 22, and then we'll throw up a map for 22. I mean, I saw that coming as soon as they started hiring a couple of guys from the crew. 'Cause with that. Oh yeah, he's a Giants partner now. Yeah. And it really doesn't. He doesn't care how many people are playing on it. He wants everybody on the website. More importantly, is he has like this server I have right now outperforms any server he has, and I'm paying as much as he was charging people to be or I'm paying less than he was charging people to sponsor a map. Yeah, I got a 16 slot map on a high end server, and I'm paying like $30, and he was charging what 50, $60 to sponsor it. So he doesn't care how many people play on it. He just cares how many people are sponsoring him. That's his money. Outside of the donations and the pyramid scheme shit. I've just skimmed details, looked at some of the new stuff. Uh, I kind of just whenever Klein puts out something, I kind of skim his stuff, and that's about it. Because he posted on his Discord with like breakdowns, and it's like a skimming thing, kind of. Oh, dude. I've gotten into Farm Sim guy actually is another guy I've gotten into his stuff a lot. How far? I mean, you're almost halfway done with your first field. No, him. Yeah, I think I am gonna throw pigs in my pen. I got the horse stall too, and I'm gonna get one horse just so I can ride a horse around Oklahoma. This will be a this is gonna be a one horse town. I really wanna try the bridge commander with you guys. So I will tell you, if you're gonna get into it, the Oculus Quest, I am a huge fan of it. I mean, it's Facebook, whatever, blah blah blah, because it's a standalone VR unit with its own memory and stuff. So my kid has games. They all three of my kids play the VR headset, but then I can plug it into my computer and hop on Steam and play the game. So it's like multi-purpose. It's not just sitting there for if I'm going to use it for the game. My kids get uses out of it. My wife plays on it. Like, the family can play it independently of my computer. And that's what sold me, because I was back and forth on buying one, but being able to do that sold me on the price of those things. Yeah, see, most games don't give me that issue, but the Car Mechanic Simulator VR one, there was something about the way the graphics were on that one. It wasn't making me sick, but my eyes were annoyed. Like, they weren't hurting. I wasn't getting any of that stuff. Like, they just were annoyed. Where a few times I just took the mask off to, like, let them see normal for a second. But it was incredible. I think I got 2 more passes and I'm done with this field. Yeah. So, I mean, if you, yeah, well, I mean, you'll be done with it before. It will be in there before you. I would honestly look at just how much it costs for a contractor to knock it out for you. Or if you want, I mean, just ask Frankie to do it, or I can hop on in the morning after I've set the server, and I can switch to your farm and hire a contractor to finish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the next 3 nights. So next 3 nights I work 6 p.m. to midnight. So I'm free during the day. Yep. So the way it works is we've got two sections. So we have 4 days on, 4 days off, and we have 4 people in each. So if all 4 people are there, we run 6 hours each. Um, if 3 people are there, we run 8 hours each. If only 2 people are available, we run 12s. Control Shift C maybe. So I don't know if that one's working properly. We have to I have to test that one. It's worked on other maps I played on, but I think Seasons Keybind is messing with it. Or multiplayer might be messing with it because I've only played it or only used it in single player. I'll look into it tonight and tomorrow. That's what I have. Just because it does a little bit more. It's under planters, but it does like the cereals and stuff too. Nice. See, I think you're gonna be we're gonna have you do only potatoes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this first field off and take a break. Well, no, today I got switched today, so I worked earlier today. So just 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 to midnight. But I'm free during the day, so you want to do something, hit me up or. Yeah. And I'm gonna spin up Satisfactory whenever you're ready too. We can hop on that way too. Well, that's what I was gonna spin up the one with the mods I was picking out and just start over in an area away from those. Yeah. I played through the beginning of it. You have to do the start from tier 0, like the no, because you have to get the stuff to build the stuff the way it wants you to. But hey, make me a contractor.